Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to yet another Gauntlet Challenge. This series has been off the charts. It's been absolutely awesome to watch every single time. In the last one, Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, whatever you want to label him as, he did win in somewhat controversial fashion, but to no fault of his own, because he was in the final two with the Great Muta, and the Great Muta thought the referee's back was turned and sprayed a whole face full of green mist into Hogan's eyes and got disqualified for it because the referee had turned up just in time to spot Great Muta spraying that mist all over his face. And now he continues to yet another gauntlet match where he defends that Gauntlet Championship and hopes, oh brother, to defend that title and have NWO for life. Oh my goodness, it is the hardcore legend. It is Cactus Jack. And I can guarantee you that Hollywood Hogan is in for the fight of his life tonight. Here we go. It was Wrestlemania, of course. So it's as big as they get. Just to be on Wrestlemania is great enough. It's a great achievement in your career. But now when you're fighting for the title, that intensifies what's at stake. It makes you want to win even more. Cactus Jack just inflicting some pain and punishment on Hogan. It'll make sure you can't walk away properly after all is said and done. Got that headlock, wrenching it in tight. Turning him around, round and round. Looks like Hogan has nowhere to go, but the strength, the feat of strength of Hogan. That back suplex to Cactus Jack. To locking up again, but Hogan again with that power, pushing Cactus Jack against the ropes. A clean break, but tried a cheap shot there. Didn't work out for him. Who's going to get the best of the other? But you have to keep in mind again, I've said this in previous ones. You want to kind of get rid of your opponent as quick as possible. But don't want punishment inflicted on you because you don't want to be worn down for later stage in the match. So after this is done, then there's still 3 more opponents left to come. Now Hogan turning them over, grabbing a handful of hair. He just raked at the eyes. Damn cheap maneuver, but I mean, it's necessary in a match like this. Say what you will about your personal feelings about a Hulk Hogan, he is damn good. There's a reason why he is as big as he is, because if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, we wouldn't have WWE today. I stand by that. WrestleMania wouldn't have been as much of a success because there wouldn't have been as big of a following. There was no bigger superstar with a bigger following, in my opinion, than Hulkster. Now Hulk Hogan going to the top rope. What is in his mind? Thinking of something big with a big body splash. Taking all the wind out of Cactus Jack. Managed the 2.5 count. You got to hit your best maneuver on Cactus Jack if you hope to get rid of him. Not choking the life out of him. Pulling him to his feet. Locked up, but throwing him into the ropes. Ducks down, giving enough space. Back body drop. The air that he got on that one. Now, I think he just raked at the face of Cactus Jack. Jack I thought he was blinded, but clearly saw enough to be able to evade that big boot that Hogan had in mind. Now going to strike him while he's down. Calling Hogan to his feet. Now in with the mandible claw. Mandible claw locked in on Hogan. And Hogan's passed out. As Cactus Jack got it, but no, a big kick out from Hulk Hogan. But Cactus Jack ain't done yet. Not letting that phase him. Got him set up. No way. Stump pile driver. Complain about that, you bitch. And slapping the head. The referee just essentially woke Hulk Hogan up. But even from waking up, I don't know how the hell Hulk Hogan kicked out of that. An axe handle to Hogan, in with the cover. Surely that's it. Surely that's knocked the man out. Still nothing. What does Cactus Jack have to do to get the 1-2-3 against Hulk Hogan? And now in with a claw hold, gonna wear him down even more. Gonna put more punishment and pain on him. But Hogan somehow fighting back and not choking the life out of Cactus Jack again. And he's fired up, folks. Shot to the gut. That was a big gut kick. Now slamming him down head first. Now removing that turnbuckle. What's on your mind, Hogan? Surely only despicable things. I can imagine. And off the ropes. In with that overhead neck breaker. Now turning him right round. Right round, right round. Going to target the heel of Cactus Jack. Going to torment him. I'm surprised referee hasn't gone for that turnbuckle pad yet, but atomic leg drop. In with the cover to Cactus Jack. And then, oh! I was about to call it. I was about to say, and that's all said and done. But the fat lady has not sung yet. And now, no, not into the turnbuckle. The exposed turnbuckle. But somehow, some way, the instinctiveness of Cactus Jack to fight back. And off the turnbuckle, the exposed turnbuckle, went Hogan. The referee didn't disqualify Cactus Jack because Hogan was the one who exposed it in the first place. Turnabout is fair play, damn it. Now grabbing the head, throwing him into the corner. What was in the mind of Jack? An axe handle. Now gonna try and wrench on the arm. Targeting that arm even more. Getting Hogan down, but just for a second. Shot to the gut of Hogan. And in with a big clothesline. Decapitating clothesline. And Hogan didn't see Cactus Jack get to his feet. Will Cactus Jack be able to take it down? He's just staring at him, tried. But what a shot to the back of the head of Jack. And that's it. That's done. But what a hard-fought victory for Hogan. And now the referee attending to that exposed turnbuckle. Finally. And we now move on to the third entrant in this matchup. Because it is one half of the Authors of Pain. It is Akam. Ready to inflict pain and punishment on Hogan. Make sure this is the final chapter of Hollywood Hogan. Akam goes off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl drop. Beautifully executed. And missed the big boot though. Turning him around as Akam. Got him. Oh, slipped through to Hogan. Chop block. Taking the big man down, but the big man back on his feet. But only for a moment perhaps. Got him on his shoulders. And if that was still exposed, he could have potentially used it. But Akam slipped through. And now Akam, I think he was going for a submission hold. Hogan did not let it go. Did not let it happen. Some back and forth competition between the two. Hogan in with the cover. Only a 2 count. And now we're going to stomp a muddle on him. I think Hogan's ready to finish this by the looks of things. But is he going to do it though? That's the big question. Shoulder breaker to Akam. Most devastating move in all of entertainment. Am I right? In with the diving splash, straight into the cover. Is Hogan going to get the job done off of that? Nope, not just yet. And Hogan looks visibly frustrated. I think obviously because he knows that there's more competitors to come. So he's trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Now the match taken to the outside. Hogan going to rake the back of Akam. And make sure he feels that. Reverse atomic drop. Straight to the tailbone. Trying to make sure Akam can't walk, can't stand, can't do anything. Now the men, the two big beefy men going at each other. Try to stomp him while he is down, but Akam somehow, some way fighting back. But a straight shot from Hulk Hogan, just tossing him into the air, making him land hard on his back. Now dragging him, looking to maybe, take this back into the ring. Remember, there was no countouts. Only way to win inside that ring. Pinfall or submission. Or in the last case, by disqualification. Now struggling to pull that suplex off, but he does. But that took a little bit of Hogan by the looks of it. Hogan really feeling the wear and tear of this match. Now Hogan setting it up. Atomic leg drop to Akam. There's no way a man the caliber of Akam is going to kick out of that. There you go. There you have it. Oh, the fat lady has sung. And now number 4, it's Xavier Woods, face New Day style. Happy to be here and looking to bring the fight to the Hulkster. Will he be able to, though? Look, Xavier Woods is underrated. He can go in that damn ring. Hasn't been used well near enough on his own. The dude can go. He is so athletic, so good, understands storytelling, and isn't afraid to get other people over. He just needs a chance in that ring. That's all. And Xavier Woods in with the wheelbarrow bulldog. Picture perfectly executed. And Hulk Hogan, is that going to get the job done after everything Hogan's been through, but not just yet? Woods has just got to dig down deep, just keep fighting. He hopes to come out on top. A sharp elbow from Hulk Hogan. And in with the Luthers and clobbering him. Straight punches to the face, unprotected shots. And now Woods is on the apron. But that's a precarious position to be. Some consider it a safe zone, but if anything, you get more damage inflicted to you over there. And going to the middle rope is Hogan, in with an elbow drop straight to the heart of Woods. Now calling him to his feet, say, get your ass up. No controversial comments involved, that's for damn sure. Make of that what you will. Straight elbows to the head of Hogan, and in with the schoolboy, He's won so many matches with roll-up pins, but it was not to be in this case. And now Hogan taking him off the ropes, in with a big boot, my goodness. Almost got knocked straight out of his boots. But Hogan's not done with Woods just yet. Clobber to the chest. Maybe he's ready for it now, off the ropes. In with the atomic leg drop over Xavier Woods. My goodness, Woods, you had a great showing. I love you to pieces, my guy. But that is it. Quick work for Hogan. But no rest for the weary. He's got one more left. One more person to get through. And that is none other than Lexus King. Son of Brian Pillman. But making a name for himself under his own moniker, under his own name. Just to show that he's not just a son, he's just not given everything. He works damn hard for himself to make himself relevant, to make himself known. But a sharp elbow from Hogan, not letting Lexus King get any momentum over him. But Lexus King managed to evade just for a second. But Hogan one step ahead. Got him on the shoulders and just slamming him down. Now gonna beat his ass up. The straight punches to the face. Hulk Hogan probably saying, I knew your daddy. You wasn't all that. And you aren't either. That's what the Hulkster's saying to Lexus King right now. You call yourself a king. I don't see it. Again, all words of Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is in this for himself and for the NWO. Probably spoke to some of these superstars in the back. Said, hey, look, if you just lie down for me, we might just accept you into the NWO. clearly nobody accepting those offers from the Hulkster. Remember, no interference in any of these matches, in any of these gauntlet matches. If you want to win, you got to do it on your own way. That's what Lex's theme says. My way or the highway. Or my way, my life. Something along those lines. Which is fitting, because it's true. In a gauntlet match, it is just you. You against the world, especially when you're at number one. Straight shot to the head. Now gonna just sit on that arm, trying to break it into pieces. Now the Hulkster calling him to his feet. Lexus King has had no momentum in this matchup. And I feel bad for him because he's a talented dude. He really is. But the Hulkster clearly showing other things otherwise. But there's no shame in that. No shame at all. But look at the desperation cover and Lexus King not even allowing a 1 count after that. And the thing is, there's no shame in not having any momentum against the likes of Hulk Hogan. He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. He is an icon. And I think Lexus King tried to remove that turnbuckle. Didn't work out for him. Trying to find ways in order to get this done. Just not working, and a big boot on the outside. Damn, I mean, I feel bad for Lexus King. He's always consistently trying to make a name for himself, and unfortunately, and even at the biggest stage of them all, this is not the place that you want to not have that being shown. Yes, he's still an NXT superstar. He's not on the main roster just yet. But still, this is your chance to prove yourself to higher ups, to the main roster management. And unfortunately, that's not happening right now for Lexus King. In fact, it's so bad, Hulk Hogan's really just taking his time with the man. Inflicting more pen and punishment. But there you go, this is maybe what Lexus King needs. The big clothesline out of nowhere, and a knee strike. Trying to knock Hulk Hogan out. Will it work though? And a knee smash, just sponging his face into the mat. That may have busted the Hulkster open. I see Lexus King himself is busted open. We have a bloodbath on our hands. Oh, and just like that, a scoop slam out of nowhere to Lexus King, followed up by the atomic leg drop. Is this it for Lexus? That's the big question. And it is. Look, Lexus, there's no shame in losing to the Hulkster. There's no shame in having pretty much no momentum in that matchup because it is the legend. Yes, he went through 4 other superstars before you, or 3 other superstars before you, but still, no shame in that. No shame in what just happened. You got an opportunity. Yeah, it didn't go your way. That's fine. Back to the drawing board. Back to NXT. Showcase what you're all about at NXT. Make a name for yourself, and you can be at the top of the world within 6 months, a year, whatever it takes, however long it takes. Just keep at it, and you will be a top dog. I truly believe that. But by the end of the day, Hulk Hogan overcame them all. And on his own terms, his own way. There's no controversy about it. None at all. He actually clean. He defeated everybody clean. They brought the fight to Hogan. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough by the end of it when all was said and done. And I mean, like, Woods really tried hard, man. That dude is underrated. I've said it time and time again. He is absolutely underrated. This is pretty much almost the beginning of the end. Big boots, and then once they got back into the ring, scoop slam, atomic drop, that's it. Your winner, still holding NWO for life. It is the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. Now, again, what's your deal with throwing referees, whether they're male or female, out of the ring? It's just, dude, just be a good sport about it. I get it. You're the NWO. You do shit your own way. You know, it's your territory, your thing, or whatever. But no reason to do that, dude. Celebrate your victory and just leave everybody alone, man. You better hold on to that while you can, because your time, I believe, is ticking. And I think it's going to be some stage your luck is going to run out, Hogan. Your luck is going to run out. But that's all we have for tonight, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, turn the notification bell so you not miss a single episode or video to come. Keep tight, keep well, and keep fighting that damn big fight. I'll see you next time.